Well, next one. What's a protocol? Protocol actually is a way of some collective rule. Something like you can define some formats, right? For example, even you want to ask, what's the time? In fact, if you want to have the corresponding interaction, you should have the protocol. Or otherwise, if someone asks you what's the time, you don't have the proper answer. Then some questions for this issue. Therefore, for the human beings, we have our own protocol. What's the time? We should have a protocol. Follow some way to know finally what's the time. And for example, if you want to ask a question, same. Specifically for the machine, they should have the rules, or otherwise machine cannot understand the other machine. So of course, we should have the specific messages and the specific actions. Once we have the definition for all these, or the rule defined for this, and then you should follow those rules. And if we have the collection of all the rules, it is a protocol. Well, for us actually, we emphasize network protocols. So of course, we have the corresponding terms, computers to humans, and communication activity to, or maybe the human beings activities. And so then we have the protocol. Something like you will have the way to govern the activities. Now, we have a protocol defined, the format, and etc. So some of you use the term to have the answer. That's okay. It is the formal one. If I want to make it simple, something like you have the rules, collection of a rule, and then those rules serve as a protocol. Well, we mentioned protocol. It's really important key word or key term in the internet or in the computer networks. Here we have for the way to explain this key term, protocol. So you check it, we will use it frequently. Well, if we have the rules, of course, we need to have the communication. So Alice asked Bob, of course, finally want to get the time. But before that, we should have the simple conversation. Alice say hi to Bob, and Bob responds, so hi again. But Alice wants to know the time, so perhaps Alice can have the question, what's the time? And then Bob answer with 2 p.m. here. And so that this is the real activity if Alice wants to know the time. And however, if we have the internet to have the communication example, here we have HTTP. Before you want to have the communication, of course, you need to request for the connection and confirm for the communication. So request first and confirm later. Once you have the connection, of course, you can have the file for rendering, right? So of course, you need to get the file, and then you will have the content to show on the browser. So here, this is an example, and so that HTTP serving as a protocol.